Puff Daddies for the last time. Well, the last time of being Puff Daddies. It's your boy, Captain Thy Mule, Limbo, Limbo, Limbo. I am out. Beautiful day today. Decided to go for a nice little nature hike. No fishing, just a nice hike. Was gonna do this in my backyard. Was gonna do this sitting in my basement with my fishing rods and stuff behind me, but I decided to come make this video in nature, where I make all of our videos, doing stuff, fishing, camping, hiking. This video you're watching right now is the very last video that will be branded as Puff Puff Bass Fishing. It's been over 8 years, between 8 and 9 years, since I started Puff Puff Bass. Over 150 vlogs, videos. Most of those, if not all of those, 90% of those are actual days out on the water or fishing, camping trips at the cabin, on the water somewhere on the boat in Pennsylvania and Maryland and Florida and all over Ohio. But yeah, Puff Puff Bass is no more. I just don't align with the values behind the brand anymore. When I first started Puff Puff, a good day on the water or out in the bush for me personally was, had to be a party as well. It wasn't just all about the fishing or being out there with your friends or on a beautiful day, catching some fish, eating good food. It was, it always had to be a party. I feel like that's kind of the backbone of the brand and why it was founded. How I portrayed it for so long was right, wrong, or different. I'm not going to sit here and list every single reason why I decided to shut down the brand. I've been thinking about this, honestly, for the better part of the last year, if not even the first idea. Uncle Canada and I talked about it probably close to 2 years ago. So what does that mean? Puff Puff Bass is done. This channel you're subscribed to, please stay subscribed. In the coming days or week, I'm going to be rebranding it. Started a new brand, the Northwest Wind. Keewaydin is Ojibwe for Northwest Wind. I went to Keewaydin, Temagami. It's a canoe trip, wilderness expedition camp in northern Ontario. It pretty much made me into who I am today as far as being a fisherman and outdoorsman. Without those 4 years, 7 weeks canoe tripping in my early teens, my formative years, I wouldn't even be standing in the woods making this video right now with muddy feet and flip-flops after a rainstorm because I'm an idiot. The next video you see will be Northwest Wind. Follow us on our Instagram. It's a brand new Instagram account at the Northwest Wind. If you follow us on Instagram on Puff Puff, I will be making several posts a week for the next couple months. Try and get as many of you loyal Puff Daddies to join us over there. Again, this YouTube channel that you're watching will stay the same. I'm not doing anything else with YouTube aside from I'll upload our new logo and header and change the name once I have all the logos and stuff ready. They're being worked on right now. Please don't unsubscribe. This YouTube channel will stay the same again. You may notice in the next week or so that you're now subscribed to someone called Northwest Wind. It's us. Like I said, not changing the channel, just changing the name. But yeah, on Instagram, Puff Puff Bass Fishing. I'm going to leave the account up, but in about 30 days, 60 days, sometime before the end of the year, that account will go dormant. Like I said, I will leave it up. You can go scroll through all the old posts and videos on Instagram, the Northwest Wind. I'll put it right here and in the description. I won't be deleting any of the old classic videos, but moving forward, there will be no more Puff Puff Bass brand name. Now I might say Puff Daddies or something, blah, 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 in an upcoming video. I already have a few edited that I'm going to rework. So long story short, I just don't align with the values of it anymore. Puff Puff Bass, I mean, even just in the name, I don't smoke pot anymore. I haven't in a while. I don't drink anymore. I haven't in a while. We had a lot of good times, a lot of funny memories, a lot of good videos to go look back on that will stay up, but it's time for something new. So quick rundown, Northwest Wind, gonna still be making vlogs, 80% the same, just a little more cleaned up. I've got a lot of cool new videos coming. These new trips and vlogs I'm going to be making and have made are more about the journey than the destination. Got some really cool ideas planned, some really cool videos already shot and edited. Got some canoe trips coming up, some trips up to Canada coming up. Gonna start stealth camping. I'm actually really excited. I'm shooting the first stealth camping video tonight, and I think it's gonna go over well. I'm not trying to copy you, Steve Wallace, just letting you know. I'll say that in my stealth camping video too, but definitely have a few ideas, including tonight's for stealth, that Steve hasn't done, so I'm not taking anything away from him. Big influence. But it's time to move forward. Time to put one foot in front of the other and leave the past behind. I just want to start fresh, clean slate. The past will always be there and can be looked back on for the good times and the bad. But yeah. I want to thank you all for sticking with us over this past pretty much a decade, over 8 years, 2015. I want to thank you all for sticking with us, being great, loyal Puff Daddies. A lot of friendships and people all across the country and the world that I still keep in regular contact with. I recognize all your names in YouTube comments. I recognize all your names on Instagram. I talk to a lot of you. A lot of you have bought t-shirts and stickers, and I've sent you, all that. I appreciate every interaction we've ever had, positive and negative. Hundreds of hours of editing, hundreds of hours of vlogs and stuff that are live under that name. It is a little bit bittersweet to leave behind, but as soon as I made that new Instagram and started getting people to head over that way and started working on these new videos and projects, I'm exhilarated again. I've got that motivation again to keep this rolling, this slow growth, because we're out here doing it anyway. That's what I've always said. I might as well be making these into videos because I'm out here fishing, camping, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I ask that you please stay subscribed. I ask that you look forward to the new content under the new brand name. I do promise you a lot of cool stuff and fun stuff. We're not really changing. It's going to be almost exactly the same, just more cleaned up and a lot of new. But I'm still Thy Mule. I'm still going to make dad jokes. Uncle Canada will still be around. So I ask that you stick with us. I ask that you give us a shot with this new brand. It's going to be a little bit different, but yeah, just time to move forward. I really do mean it from the bottom of my heart when I say thank you all for the support and for the 500,000 views between all the videos, the dozens and dozens of people that supported us by buying stickers and shirts and all that, taking the time to comment, reach out to me personally, try and plan trips. I know so many of you have wanted to get out with us and come fishing or have us meet you here or there. We'll make that happen someday. Just I'm gonna get out of here. I don't remember where I came in. I don't really know what else to say. You buy merch, you get a handwritten note from me. You comment, I respond. You ask questions, I give you an answer, whether it's appropriate or not. You hate on us, I'll tell you why I agree or disagree with you. So to all of you, a new beginning, but a bittersweet ending. At the beginning of this video, you saw the fish. At the end of this video, you'll see the fish. It's the last time you'll see it. I just wanted to make this announcement so that when you see the rebrand, or if you don't care to stick with us, at least you have an explanation. It's definitely weird. Kind of makes me wishy-washy, but for the last time, Puff Daddies unite. All of you, Puff Daddies unite. And we'll see you at the Northwest Wind. That's the end. Northwest Wind incoming. Puff, puff, bass, goodbye. Puff Daddies unite. Thank you all so much. See you very, very, very soon. Be excited because I'm excited. Just the cheese on my face from the stuff we have coming and planned. And yeah, Puff Daddies unite. Thank you all very much. Much love. Puff Daddies unite.